Hi, good morning, friends. Just a quick heads up to let you know exactly what's going on in the world because nobody else is gonna. I just read this great little story on notthebee.com, and they call it Not the Bee because they publish stories of a sort that they're so outlandish and so ridiculous you'd think you're reading the Babylon Bee, but you're not. That's why it's called notthebee.com. Here's the story. Best-selling devotional book that you can go to buy at Target has a prayer in it that literally says, "Dear God, please help me to hate white people." This is real. I'm not making this up. I'll have the link to the story in the description. You can read it for yourself, but yes, that's what it says. I'll go into a little bit more detail. The prayer includes this is the opening paragraph. "Dear God, please help me to hate white people, or at least to want to hate them. At least I want to stop caring about them individually and collectively. I want to stop caring about their misguided racist souls, to stop believing that they can be better and that they can stop being racist." You know, I try to tell people, the ones that I care enough to bother with, that the sad reality is in today's America, by and large, exceptions, of course, there's always exceptions, but by and large, black people hate white people. Oddly, we, white people, us melanin deficient types, they call us cave dwellers, by the way. Did you know that? Because our ancestors lived in caves. As opposed to a mud hut on the Serengeti, which is supposedly better, I guess, somehow. But by and large, they hate us. And they show us every single day, in every way they can think of, that they do in fact hate us. But, let me continue with the story. This is a devotional. It is a book of prayers and poems and stories to try to help people through troubling times. The author of this particular little "Please God Help Me Hate White People" screed, not making this up, is a doctor, Shaniqua Walker Barnes. She is a clinical psychologist, womanist theologian, and ecumenical minister whose work focuses on healing the legacies of racial and gender oppression. She currently serves as an associate professor of practical theology at Mercer University. She was ordained by an independent fellowship that holds incarnational theology, community engagement, social justice, because of course, and prophetic witness as its core values. They hate us. Make no mistake about it. You may say, but, yeah. I know. You have friends, and you have people that you get along with, but when we're not around, and they just talk amongst themselves, by and large, obviously exceptions, but by and large, as a group, they hate us.